Alright, I'm gonna unbox what should be some new picks that I ordered last week and do a overview of the quality of them. There should be about 3 different brands in here. There's Southward, Lab, and Raitan. Be my luck, the invoice will be sitting right on the top showing my address and personal information. Hope not. Good, the invoice is on the bottom. I forgot that I also ordered a traveler's hook. Yep, here's all the Raitans. That should be everything other than the invoice. Alright, let's check out the Shrum tool. See who made it. Alright, it's made in the United States. I thought it was in a zip bag, but it isn't. It's something that can be used for multiple purposes, as well as bypassing latches on doorways that are not deadlocked with the dead latch. Nifty little tool to have in your kit. Alright, let's check out. Okay, so they put the Lab brand and the Southward in the same bag. I'm just curious as to how much finishing these are going to require. I know Southward pretty well, and usually you don't have to do any finishing on any of them. And they're pretty much ready to go right out of the pack. It looks like it's going to be that way on that city rake. Check out these 2 extractors. Looks like, well, I know I got that on autofocus. There we go. And they are tumbled as well, so pretty nice. And very sharp. Nice deep hook, 25 thousandths. A little bit rough on the top. The pick surface is nice and rounded and tumbled. That one could be hit with some 300 grit and then 1,000 for sure. This was what I was curious about, is these, considering the price though. They were fairly cheap, and you can see that one's already bent right out of the gate. Shouldn't take much to straighten them. All of them should have a different pick profile on the other end. I think that's supposed to be a medium hook. And then that was supposed to be a ball profile on the other end. this one is supposed to be shallow and medium. Now that, if I focus, that's going to be perfect for keyways. Well, this is more of a larger keyway, but oh yeah, that definitely, if you don't have much room and you're using bottom of the keyway tension to get up inside smaller locks, for sure. I think I like that better than I do the Sparrow's shallow hook. I would consider that a short hook. Looks like it's got an indentation built into it, and I bet you actually it does. So hey, that's pretty much a monkey paw. Didn't specify that it had that, but well, it's a nice added little feature. Ordered that one because it reminded me, I think, of that Warlock that Sparrows makes. It's got that thick rake profile to it. Curious to see what these will do. And then on the other end, a medium hook that is rounded. These are actually quite smooth. I don't know if they had to have been tumbled. I don't know if I'll do any finishing to these or not. Let's see, where was that other one at that had a short hook? Well, they're slightly different. Not too bad for $2 a piece. I believe these are 25 thousandths. $8 worth of picks right there. I've got an idea to keep the, if I'm picking with them, to keep this from digging in. I've got some of those foam covers for picks that don't have handles on them, and to slide on which end that I'm not using at the time. Alright, now down to the right-hands. Years ago, you could get right-hand picks that didn't need hardly any finishing, and then they changed up their manufacturing process. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There is a ridge running right down the shaft of the pick, and of course it goes all the way to the working end of it. I expect all of them to be like that. I thought I got another one in a mini blue, but I guess I didn't. Oh God, yeah. Really, I would rather have that type of roughness to finish out than these that are made now with this. See that groove, or it's not really a groove, it's more of a notch that sticks up, and it's hell to get out of with sandpaper to make this surface nice and smooth. This, on the other hand, won't take nearly as long as that one. And it's not just cheaper picks that's like that neither. Here's a Peterson kinetic attack pick. It also has that groove that runs the length of the shaft and through the working end of the picks, I've noticed. And it being made out of that government steel makes it even that more difficult to get that that ridge or notch out. And so do the full length Rattans have that same manufacturing or tooling artifact in them. This is the rifle rake, which I believe is made for automotive wafer locks. It also has that problem. Yeah, well, I know what I'll be spending a lot of time doing, and that will be finishing this one, this, this. Basically all of them right there's got to have sanding, and maybe I can shortcut it with the Dremel on some of them. You just have to be extra careful when you do that. But southwards are like ready to go right out of the pack. Alright, I don't understand. As much as these cost, the Petersons, I just don't feel like I should have to do any work to them at all, right out of the box. But yet I've learned they are absolutely the worst. Especially the government steel, because, I mean, I should have turned, yeah, there's a good view of that ridge or notch, that rise right in the center. I just don't know what Peterson thinks. It's pretty much highway robbery what they sell these for. These particular ones like this are supposed to be $16. I didn't pay that for it. I think I gave $5 or $6. But that government steel is hell to get smooth out and get that ridge out. Checking. Doesn't appear none of the Rattans are bent. It look like, yep, all of them are straight. These, on the other hand, I think I seen 2 of them that were gonna need to be, yep, that one's got a bow to it. And that one as well. It's crazy, these were only $2 each, and they've been tumbled. And they're almost as smooth as Southward. They're made by Lab, by the way. Same company that manufactures pins, pinning kits. I think they sell the whole kit of 7 in it for around $34, $35, but it's much cheaper just to buy them individually if you know where to get them at for $2 a piece. Well, that's my little unboxing review overview. And I am not looking forward to getting that one nice and smooth.